I suck at YouTube. Yo, how's it going, everybody? My name is Bernard here, and welcome to another one of these kind of vlog-esque kind of things. I figured why not just do this in Warframe. I already had this video recorded like a week ago. Well, a week and a half ago, give or take. And because I am me, I decided not to edit or render or upload or do anything with that footage because I get distracted very easily. Hence the reason why I suck at YouTube. Ooh. So I figured, what? DE, you really need to fix this glitch. I am getting annoyed with that happening. And fish just all of a sudden deciding that land is not something that exists. Would really appreciate it. But anyways, because of the fact that I am me, I get very, very easily distracted. And also, if you're wondering about that enemy waypoint marker that is way the hell over there, you saw it there for a second where, yeah, that's the Eidolon. That's the big spooky Eidolon. And I don't want anything to do with that. So, but we are here. We are fishing because I figured why not do fishing? It's a nice, relaxing activity. As long as you can actually land your spears like I am somehow managing to do, amazingly enough. But figured why not just do some fishing while I talk about things. And these things are not stopping spawning. I mean, I'm not complaining because, fuck, I missed. I'm not complaining because the lungfish. Why are you people bothering me on Discord? I'm not even going to bother looking at that right now. I could look at it with my phone, but I'm not going to. Just a second. And muting while also covering that up. Editor's note, cover that up, please. Even though I am the editor. But I actually wanted to talk about that and kind of, you know, the whole what's the word I'm looking for? The whole, fuck, why can't I think of that word? I'm probably going to think of it here after the video is done, and I'm going to be really upset. And why did that go a lot lower than it should have? That is going to bug me now. Procrastinating. That's the word. Procrastination. Why could I not think of that word? Also, it is really hot in here. I'm going to take my jacket off. I see you, you stupid little fish. Don't worry, I'm coming for you here in a second. But, fuck. Go over there. Ooh, even bigger fish. But, procrastinating. I am very easily distracted, and I tend to procrastinate because of that, because I forget about the thing that I was supposed to be doing, the thing that I had self-tasked myself with doing, which was editing, rendering, and uploading those separate videos. And also my die ran out again, and ooh, now it's still a small one. But that's just the thing. I'm easily distracted, which is why my upload schedule, when I initially started the channel out, the upload schedule was actually fairly consistent. It was either every day or every other day, but it was actually consistent. And I think over the course of the first year of the channel being up, this channel has been up for almost 4 years now. Now that I think about it, 4.5 years. Ooh, hello. There are some big fishes over here. But this channel has been up for almost 4.5. Hello? Fish? How did that miss? That's one of those moments where a clean hitbox is not what you want. That was my fault. It's freaking out. Stop freaking out for just a second. Gotcha. But that's just the thing. Is this channel has been up for almost 4.5 years, which is I mean, it's not a hard number to comprehend, but considering the growth of the channel over the first 2 years was almost 100 subscribers per year, which for a channel that is starting out is actually fairly decent. So the first year ended with I think it was just over 100 subscribers when it was like the birthday of the channel. And then the second year was just under 100 subscribers when it was the second birthday of the channel, which I thought was neat. And I'm like, hey, this is a trend that may continue and it may expand. And the thing is, like when I initially started YouTube and the whole like, oh, I'm going to make videos, why did that go so low? I am completely lost as to some of the physics of this spear sometimes. But when I initially started the channel, I mean, yes, I did have the daydream that one day I was going to be someone like, I guess, my idol at the time, which was PewDiePie. Back before he hit, what, 1 million subs? I think I was initially subbed to him when he had fewer than 100,000 subs. And fucking DE. This is another glitch that you need to fix. Throwing a spear when you've got a companion nearby, if they're behind you, your spear, like you're aiming here, I ran out of recording space right in the middle of that rant. But moving on from the cat and the fish thing where the spear does that. But like PewDiePie, before he had 100,000 subs, was kind of my idol. The sound was glitched on that one. But he was, someone that I looked up to. Why is the sound so quiet on the throwing of the spear now? That is going to bug me. There are so many fish. Why are there so many fish? This is not normal. But, I mean, I did have that kind of daydream that, okay, now it's back to normal. But that kind of daydream where it's like, oh, hey, one day I might be as famous as him. Who the fuck? Come help me, please. I will continue this in a moment because I am being summoned. So I will be right back. All right, so I have returned. She bought pumpkins. It's November 1st. She supposedly bought them for chickens and goats, and yeah. Go ahead and pop another one of these. Not nearly as many as fish as there were before. How did that miss? There we go. What was I on about before? Procrastination, being very easily distracted, and kind of just the overall growth of the channel. This fucking cat, man. Needs to fuck off and get out of my way. But kind of the growth of the channel and how, I had the visions of oh, maybe one day the channel will be as big as PewDiePie's, and I very seriously doubted that that was actually a thing that was going to happen. I still, maybe it could happen. It is a possibility. But, dreams are dreams, and now we are currently sitting at a stable. And I say stable as in that it has pretty much been that way for the past 2 years, 260 subs, which is, it's a somewhat respectable number. But I want to do more with the channel. But unfortunately, I just really haven't had the time. I haven't had the focus to be able to do anything with it, and like I was before, because I've been getting distracted by a lot of things. But now that is not the case, and I'm still looking for a job, by the way, because I have not found anything to replace the job that I had before. Why are you running away? I mean, granted, I'm going to be throwing a spear at you next, but... Yoink. A 2 kg lungfish. It's adorable. Watch, another miss. How did that hit? But anyways, moving swiftly along from that, so I want to do more with the channel. There is so much more that I want to do, and my die ran out. DE? Why is it? I swear, man. These fish just ignore solid objects sometimes. But, so I want to do more. And I mentioned this before. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last video, the one that I did just with the face, with on my phone in the barn. But I wanted to make a video kind of for the new players on how to deal with spy missions. That one doesn't ignore the land. Okay. But how to, like, deal with spy missions for, newer players, all of the newer players that are coming into the game, which, by the way, is something I'm very happy to see. And also the Eidolon is running away, because it is almost daytime, which means these guys are probably about to start showing up again. Twitch. I should probably turn this on to vibrate. There we go. Turn that shit on vibrate. Yeah. Eidolon is gone. It is about to become daytime and these idiots are about to show up again. But no big deal. But I wanted to make a video for like how to do the spy missions for newer players. So that I want to do that, and it's going to take some time for me in order to do that, but it is something I want to do nonetheless.
The enemy has put heavy guard around one of their mobile armored vaults. We need to break in and take what's inside. Move to the waypoint to accept this mission.
Thanks, but no thanks. I would rather sit here and miss spears on fish that are right in front of me because for some reason one of my cat is standing next to me. I can't fucking focus, and I landed that right as my die ran out. So, why? And it swims through the rock. Hello? DE. Love your game, but at the same time, there are so many things wrong with it. Can't really give him too much shit, though. Yes I can. I've been playing this game for almost 3-4 years now. Just about 3 years. A little less than the channel's been alive for. But, I have caught a lot of these fucking fish. Why are they spawning so much? I do not know. Just... Okay. There's another one right there. Hang on. I need to actually focus for a second on trying to catch these buggers. There we go. How many fish have I caught? That is a lot of fish. Granted, I'm also running a resource booster right now, so everything I catch is doubled, which is nice. Fuck, there are a lot of these buggers. Ooh, long shot. Okay, any others? Die is still active. There are no other fish at the moment. Okay. What was I on about? So in addition to doing the spy video, there was one other announcement.
You're running out of time to strike this armored vault.
Fuck off, Lotus. Shit. Ooh, hello. Big one. Yeah. Another decently large one. Nope, that was a large one. Okay. Fuck, why are there so many of these things? How did I miss that? How did I miss that?
That armored vault have been airlifted to another site. We've lost this opportunity.
Okay. Why are there so many of these damn fish? Like, Jesus Christ. Hang on. Again, need to actually focus for a second. Oh, hello. You're back. Excuse me? There we go. hate how I need to fucking do that. How did that miss? And why are you swimming through rocks? There we go. Why are there so many? Fuck! But anyways, in addition, there was one other... Damn it, I'm starting to see other fish now. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about, kind of another kind of pseudo-announcement, and that is the fact that for a while now, I have had a Patreon. And I know why, you know, the question that's being brought up is like, why are you bringing this up now? Why not bring that up when you could have used, like, actually used the Patreon, which I, you know, could still technically have used it, but you get the point, is that I have a Patreon. How many fish did I catch? That's a lot of fish. And my dye ran out. And now we're starting to see the fish that I don't want. A lot of yog ones. Let's go back to Cetus, shall we? Wrong thing. So, while we're waiting for this to load, I'm going to continue on with the whole Patreon announcement thing. I have a Patreon. I have had a Patreon for a long time. I have never announced that I've had a Patreon, though. And I figure that probably has something to do, you know, that probably has something to do quite a bit with the problem that, you know, I mean, it's not as, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm in the situation right now where I don't have a job and I'm needing money because I've never announced that I've had a Patreon. No, I'm not, that's not at all what I'm getting at. I'm just saying that I have a Patreon and I'm in a bit of a situation right now where I need money. I am still looking for a job. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not asking for anything. Just if you want to go support the Patreon, all you need to do is it's linked on my homepage. It's linked on this page right here. It is this one right here, right in the middle. Goes to my Patreon. Click it, opens up another tab, and it takes you to patreon.com/Bronetier, where you can become a patron. And of course, these are the two people that I am supporting right now. These are two very amazing content creators. But yeah, as you can see, I have not posted anything. Well, I've posted some things here, but what was the last thing that I posted on here? I lost track. Where? Dashboard? Posts. August 5th, August 4th. Okay, so this was the most recent thing that I had posted on Patreon, which was August 5th. Ooh. So August 5th, and then from there, it just kind of goes back. July 31st, July 30th. Huh. So yeah, but I mean, this was the last thing that I ever posted on here, which I believe it just automatically posted everything that I had on my channel, which I should probably update this to match what's on here, at least. But you get the point. There we go. I don't want to see the chat. But yeah, so that's the Patreon. Currently, no patrons, which I'm not bothered by. But if you want to support on the Patreon, if you want to support me on the Patreon, the link has been on the homepage pretty much ever since I created it. And, you know, there it is. You know, that's where it is it's right here. And it'll take you to this page. And if you want to support me and the content I create, there's the button. That's just it right there. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just saying if you want to, there it is. And that's really it. Now, is that going to deter me from finding a job? No, absolutely not, because I prefer being able to actually, you know, like work and get money. How much did I get in reputation from all of these fish? 20 of those, 28 of those, 84 of these. Any guesses? Let's see. That's it's a lot of standing. There's a lot of standing. And I don't need the bait. And if I remember correctly, I think they just buffed, because there were a couple of hot fixes that went out today that they buffed some of the reputation gains from the bounties. I just want to look at that real quick. 1200, 1830, 2900, 3600, 4470. Doesn't seem any different. I'm not sure. Unless that might have just been like the incursions, but it did specifically say bounties. Anyway, shut up. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. And then go up here. And boom. I have my own private little spot as we watch the sunrise over Cetus. But anyways, continuing on from that, like I said, there's the the Patreon. If you want to become a patron, entirely up to you. Don't throw more than you actually need to the point where if like you can't pay rent because of it. Don't do that. Please don't do that for my own conscience, as well as for your own sake. Please don't do that. On a side note, in relation to like the spy video, like I said, I want to make that purely for the reason that there are new players coming into Warframe, don't really know what they're doing, and I kind of want to make that video just as a tutorial to get them going and say, hey, these are the different tile sets that you'll come across, and this is how to deal with them. And that's really only why I make these videos as a hobby. I never fully planned on being able to rely on income from these videos alone. I never planned on that, which is why, for the most part, over the past however long this channel has been alive, let's actually take a look. June 26th of 2013, and it is now November 1st of 2017. It has been about 4.5 years since I've started this channel. Not since I've started YouTube, because, I mean, there is the other channel, which is not here for some reason. Unless it's here. Did I put it here? Subscription? No, I'll have to look at it. But anyways, yeah, 4.5 years of just this channel being in existence. I initially started it when I was living pretty much in the basement of my aunt and uncle's, and now I'm in my own house. Well, my mother's house. But you get the point. A lot of things have changed, and a lot of things need to be updated and worked on. Like, for example, this channel introduction video that was done 3 years ago. Has some things that need to be updated. But aside from that, not really a whole lot else to talk about. Just the fact that I want to get more involved with my YouTube channel, and for me to do that, I just need to stop being so damn distracted and actually do things like render and, edit, render, and then upload, which typically when I edit and render, I end up uploading that night anyways, which is probably what I'm going to do tonight. Because let's be honest, yeah, I don't think anything is going to be happening in Discord. I may be wrong, but meh. But with all of that out of the way, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. So, beautiful sunrise, and a Rhino Prime, and Kitty Cat, which is down there. Can't really see him unless I look through. Yeah, Black Cat. There you are. Hi. I'm walking on thin air. But, not really a whole lot else to talk about. So with that, if you guys enjoyed this video and just enjoyed watching me fish and talk about things, then feel free to hit that like button. If you want to see more from me in the future, including the tutorial spy video that I'm going to be working on probably for the next, I don't know, week, maybe? I don't know. But if you want to see that, go ahead and feel free to hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload. Aside from that, if you want to share your thoughts with the class, go ahead and feel free to do so down in the comment section down below. My name is Bronetier, and if you want to, and with that, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. See ya.